This copyrighted broadcast of the National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of Nudge Plus.
And we're live here at the Novadeci Convention Center to bring you NAASCU Season 22. Joel Parpon po bringing you the action alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa. Coach Noy, labanan ng AMA at ng OLFU. So, ano bang aabangan natin dito sa laban na to?
Well, definitely going to be an interesting matchup. AMA University, of course, they're going to be led by this duo averaging double digits, 𝐍𝐶𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒, 15 points per game, 𝐍ᴜᴅᴜؑ 11 points per game. While on the other end for Our Lady of Fatima, itong ang of course, the Tower of Power. Ture will be the player to watch, averaging close to 14 points and 6 rebounds per game.
Ayan, and sa kabilang dako naman, we have the Phoenix from Our Lady of Fatima University, who is going to be their dependable duo naman.
Yeah, of course, as I said, Ture and of course, Romero. The thing with Our Lady of Fatima, the points are evenly distributed. The production will come from all sides of the court. So that's going to be a problem here for AMA, aside from the fact that they are the smaller team. So how do they deal with the bigs of Our Lady of Fatima in one of the deeper benches here in our tournament, itong Our Lady of Fatima?
And so we are just waiting for this game to start. And as we take a look at the standings of this Season 22 ng NAASCU OLFU, the Phoenix are on top with an unbeaten record of 4-0. Samantalang ni AMA Kings naman, 0-3. So, will an O go dito sa laban natin?
It's going to be a tough task, most definitely for the AMA Kings, trying to get their first victory against the currently undefeated and league leader, Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix.
And we've got a report from our courtside reporter, Janela. Janela, take it away.
The long weekend is over, and that means the action continues here at NAASCU Season 22. Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix gave the Enderun College their first loss. They gained a lot of confidence after winning that game from last week. The question is, are they able to maintain their winning streak? On the other hand, AMA University will bring out their best to clinch their first win on today's ball game. They haven't won any games yet, but they will surely finish strong on this game. So without further ado, let's turn it over to our venue announcer.
And that's our venue announcer, 𝐍𝐿𝐼, announcing the starting lineups for both teams. The team in light is the AMA University Kings, samantalang the team in wearing their green uniforms, dark green uniforms, are the OLFU Phoenix. As usual, itong undersized small ball unit ng AMA University Kings.
Of course, the head coach most likely will be available. I know that he was coaching a youth team playing, I believe, in Singapore. So I think it's going to be assistant coach 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 will be coaching for the AMA Kings.
The OLFU Phoenix stark difference is that itong OLFU Phoenix, meron silang foreign student athlete. Yung AMA University Kings, all Filipino. So that will only compound the challenge na meron para dito sa AMA University.
Of course, for Our Lady of Fatima, Mamadou Ture 6'9". So that's 6 feet and 9 inches of problems for the AMA Kings.
So, as usual, aabangan natin na yung AMA, susubukan nilang tumakbo. Samantalang yung OLFU, they will probably dump it down to Mamadou. And early violation there on the jump ball. Hindi inabangan kasi pag nagja-jump ball, kailangan abangan mo na umabot dun sa apex ng bato ng ating referee bago mo pwedeng itap. Kaya unang possession, mapupunta dito sa AMA University. Here's Kamay with the ball. He will try and draw out itong si Mamadou Torre.
And he will be playing the center slot here for AMA, only standing 6 feet flat.
Siniza for 3. That's short. Play goes on.
We're going to expect a lot of threes for the AMA Kings as they try to spread out the zone defense because of this guy.
And as expected, first possession ng OLFU. Dump it down to the big man. Here's Yambao. Has not seen a shot he does not like. Misses there though. Seniza misses on the second try. Bringing down the ball is Davis. Again, Torre asking for the ball down low. Kicks it out. 3 on the way. Off the left side of the rim.
You can just see how much of a magnet defensively itong si Mamadou Torre. Just unable to hit on that 3 was Fatima.
Here's Reid Baklig. Gives it up to Yambao for 3. Off to the left once again.
But one thing about AMA, even if they miss, they will continue to shoot.
They swing it to the corner. 3 is in.
But whatever AMA needs so far, the first 3 coming from the side of Our Lady of Fatima.
Here's Baklig being harassed by Labayan. Baklig attacks, goes up for the floater. Yes! First 2 points for AMA.
And even if they have Torre underneath, for Our Lady of Fatima, really important for them, their one-on-one defense, because they're going to expect AMA to try to go and go after them one-on-one.
And that is a 3-second violation on Mamadou Torre. That's one way of defending against him. Send more than one guy.
If you could send everybody to try and stop him.
Here's AMA once again. The score is 5-2 on the attack. Earl Siniza kicks it out to Baklig. Baklig uses the screen from Kamay. Goes up against the big man. Kicks it back out to Yambao. They've got 1 second to shoot. Miss by Siniza. And traveling will be called.
Well, that's one thing that you expect from the AMA Kings. They're going to keep on pressuring the basketball. So really a tough task here for the guards of Our Lady of Fatima.
And to see Baklig once again. Siniza pops out to ask for the ball. Pero nandun yung depensa. Baklig. Jumper is short. Davis with the rebound. Tatakbo dito ang OLFU. Texon is open on the other end. Texon gets the ball for 3. Short. Davis with the offensive rebound. Davis over to Torre for the slam.
So very early, the rims here at Novadeci being given a workout.
Mamadou Torre will shoot the bonus free throw.
So actually, the game of Kobe Davis will definitely complement the game of Mamadou Torre. Right on cue.
From Davis to Torre.
And Kobe Davis, really a role player, can do everything on the floor. Always a willing passer at that time, able to spot Mamadou Torre once again.
Here's Seniza. He's up against Romero. Gets it to Yambao. Yambao. Nice shot underneath for Villamor.
Easily one of the smaller power forwards we have here in NAASCU. Joshua Villamor standing at, I believe, 5'11".
Davis underneath gets a basket and the foul. 5'10 lang, ayon dito sa ating record. 5'11 siguro pag nakasapatos.
Yeah, 5'11", listed at 5'11". Nevertheless, this time it's Kobe Davis trying to get his points.
Extends that lead up to 8 for the Phoenix. 12-4 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Of course, we're glad that you could join us over on Blast TV as Yambao tried the floater over Torre. Short. Davis over to Labayan. Labayan with a shot, no good. Torre loses the ball to Kamay. Here's Ceniza. Ceniza on the attack. Shot is short. Loose ball bounces to OLFU.
Those opportunities for AMA out in transition, they should be able to convert.
Etong OLFU, iniikot ang bola. Davis. They want to get it inside the Torre. But sabi nila Bayan, ako muna. Titira muna ako dito sa labas.
Well, that's one way to open up the paint for Torre. Be able to hit from the outside and extend that defense for the AMA Kings.
Lamang na ngayon ng 11. Well, balik sa 8. Yung lamang ng Phoenix.
That's why very scary to play against the AMA Kings, because when they get hot from the outside, even if they don't get hot, they're just gonna keep on shooting.
As Davis misses the free throw jumper, Romero with the offensive rebound. Romero to Torre! Yes!
They have been using their safety option, their safety valve, just dump it in the post of Torre.
And etong si Kobe Davis bothering the shot of 𝐍𝐴 there. As we've got a report from Janela. Janela, what do you have?
After their very consistent performance from their previous games, there is still no time to relax, according to the head coach of Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, Coach Ralph Rivera. They are looking forward na magamit ang kanilang players today and expect them to contribute para maipanalo ang laban na ito. Joel Lenoy?
And thank you for that report, Janela. So, no let up mula dito kay Coach Ralph.
Well, you can see on the floor already shuffling his men on the floor, so he's really reliant on his bench. One of the deeper rosters we have here in NAASCU.
And, well, they will have that luxury because they are currently up by double digits, 17-7. Three-pointer bounces around but doesn't go in. Ito ulit ang OLFU and traveling ang itatawag dun.
Not able to put the ball on the floor already, having moved his pivot foot on that play.
So bola babalik dito sa AMA. The score is 17-7. And Romero asking Yambao to come out to receive the ball.
And the thing about Fatima, even if they're supposedly the taller team, they pressure the basketball just as much as AMA.
Here's Romero with the ball. Gives it up to the opposite side. Cruz. Shot is up. Short. And another turnover para dito sa AMA.
You're going to expect more than half of the shots from AMA to be coming from way down deep. And pretty much that's the only shot that Fatima is giving them at this stage of the ball game.
And this is without Torre inside. So the interior defense of OLFU is holding up despite the fact that they don't have their FSA on the court. Shot is up. no good, but heading to the line is Ace Russell Tiamzon.
It's no secret, really, the game plan of the AMA Kings. Due to their smaller lineup, they're gonna keep pressuring the basketball, try to make it a track meet and bomb away from the outside in the half court. But so far, that has not been working. 1 out of 6 from the three-point area for AMA, and so far only no fast break points still for both teams.
Factor kaya, Coach, na maaga pa tayo. Although kanina pagdating natin dito sa venue, dito sa Novadeci Convention Center, may mga players na from both teams who were already here, about to get ready for the game.
You can see there, Our Lady of Fatima able to force a turnover, quick basket, and very quickly setting up that full court pressure defense. So I don't think the early start is a factor so far for the Phoenix.
Oo, matetest dito ngayon ang small ball nitong AMA University. How well they will handle the pressure. Kaya binalik na kaagad itong si Reed Baklig. And itong si Earl Ceniza, mintis nga lang yung layup doon. Ito ulit ang Phoenix. Gomez on the attack. Gomez, he is blocked. But a foul will be called by our referees.
Chris Kamay may be small, but he can provide the rim protection for the Kings when Toure is not on the floor.
And you bet na pag nandiyan naman si Toure, he will give his all.
And whenever he's on the floor, he doesn't care about committing fouls. That's just how he is. And they have a taller player on the bench, but really their preference is to keep playing Chris Kamay at the center position. If need be, he plays the full 40 minutes for the AMA Kings.
We've got 1.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The score is 21-7. 14 lead para dito sa Phoenix as a foul is whistled on that drive by Reed Baklig.
Well, I'd like to see Reed Baklig use more of his speed. We used to call him Reed Speed Baklig. But right now, probably the maturity, just being able to learn to play with different pace. While for Earl Ceniza, it has just been shoot, shoot, shoot.
Pero mintis siya doon, pati yung putback nitong si Alina also missed. Here's Loyola for 3. Off the back iron. Baklig looking down court as soon as he got the ball. Goes up for the layup and in.
Despite having 4 players from Our Lady of Fatima back on defense, Reed Baklig just taking on his defender one-on-one, able to score.
And he cuts that lead somewhat down to an even dozen, 21-9. With 37 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound once again for OLFU, but that's a block from Kamay.
I believe already 2 blocks for Chris Kamay.
There's a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ceniza, over to Kamay. 4 seconds on the clock. Alina for 3. Yes, sir.
What a way to end the first half with a 3.
That is it for the first quarter. The score is 21-12, 9-point lead for OLFU Phoenix. We'll be back for more action. This is NAASCU Season 22. And we're back here at the Novadeci Convention Center for second quarter action between the AMA University Kings and the OLFU Phoenix. At the end of one quarter, lamang ng siyam OLFU. 21-12. What needs to improve here, Coach, for AMA if they want to get closer here?
Well, they need to shoot better from the three-point area. Currently, 2 out of 8, 25%, respectable. But this is a team that relies heavily on that outside shooting, being the smaller team, and of course, be able to get out in transition. So far, only 2 fast break points for them coming from that basket earlier by 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ.
𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ, of course, the star point guard for AMA University. Alina wants to get his second three. That's wide right. Here's OLFU on the attack. Jumper is up. Too strong. Tatakbo ulit papunta dito sa kabila ang AMA, pero sabi ni Reed, antay muna tayo, mga tol.
Mabilis rin bumaba yung Phoenix. Already 4 players back in transition. So good decision for 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ to wait for his teammates.
Here's Seniza. He will attack Loyola. Kicks it out to 𝐸𝐷. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 𝐸𝐷 is fouled.
I like the maturity on the part of 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ getting the ball with 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Knew that he had enough time to try to get inside, able to fish for a foul.
And he will go to the line for 2.
Because other players, they would panic. You get the ball from the outside, 3 seconds remaining. Most likely just going to hoist it up and try to wait for an answered prayer, but not 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ.
Siguro kinukuha niya rin talaga yung rhythm niya. Ayun, 2 for 2 siya from the line. And that might just jumpstart his game.
Well, so far already with 8 points in the game, matching Mamadou Torre for the side of Fatima,
who is still on the bench.
I don't think we're going to see him till about maybe late in the second quarter. Usually it's a platoon swap for Coach Ralph Rivera.
And they retain possession here. They've got 10 seconds on their shot clock. Gomez goes up, no good. Rebound goes to 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ. Here's 𝐸𝐷. Wants to attack the defense. Kicks it out. Yambao for 3. Short on the rebound. Foul is called. Foul will be on OLFU. Despite the fact na dalawang player nila yung natumba. You just got a glimpse of Josh 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ sporting the red hair. Here's Seniza getting a screen from Alina. Takes it out to 𝐸𝐷. 6 seconds on the shot clock. 𝐸𝐷 in and out. Alina picks up the loose ball but couldn't make the shot. On the second rebound, Seniza is fouled.
It's nice to see 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ looking for his shot today. As we said already, 8 points in the game. Earl Seniza still scoreless, but you know he's just gonna keep on trying to look for his points.
Here's 𝐸𝐷. Nice spin move and the basket.
This is 𝐍𝐸ᴅᴇ just really taking on the scoring load for AMA. First player in double digits with 10.
Almost a steal there. Alley-oop, a little too strong.
When you try to pressure the basketball too aggressively, tend to forget about the other guys, but fortunately for them, unable to catch the pass was Fatima.
That was Gutierrez who couldn't catch the alley-oop pass.
And right now that lead is down to just 5 points. as AMA University able to rely on 𝐍ᴜᴅᴜ, who will incidentally be subbed out.
Alongside itong si Yambao. This will force itong si Earl Siniza to try and manufacture some points, as we've got another report from Janela. Janela, what do you have?
Team captain Christian Kamay of AMA University admitted that they are struggling having no legitimate big man in their roster. Medyo hirap sila makipagsabayan sa laki at aggressiveness ng ibang koponan. But either they win or lose on this ball game, they will consider this as a key to improve their performance for this season. Joel Anoy?
And thank you for that, Janela. So, para namang sanay na naman itong AMA na talagang parati silang maliit kumpara sa ibang mga teams dito sa kahit na anong liga na sinasalihan nila.
And also interesting how yung observation na yun coming from Chris Kamay,
Oo.
dahil
Who is
siya talaga
that
yung nahihirapan. And he is, I believe, about to check back in for
Si Alina.
AMA University.
Oh, and I think that our referees are going to review the play. Let's see kung ano yung ipapa-review nila.
That's assistant coach 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 for AMA University.
Ayan. So, kaya hindi pwedeng pumunta sa mga bench yung mga players kasi may nire-review na play.
But they are within shouting distance from their bench.
So, parang ganun na rin. Our referees checking that last play if some extracurricular activity was happening. And okay, so our referees have made the decision.
Just a regular foul on Alina.
Yeah. So inbound ulit para dito sa OLFU.
Pretty much the third five already for OLFU.
Shot is up and foul is called on that attempt by Jacob Thomas Edosho.
So just imagine the depth of the bench of the Phoenix. Less than 14 minutes have gone by in the game. Already 15 players have played for them.
Second free throw goes in, increasing this lead back up to 6. Hindi pa rin nakalayo talaga itong OLFU right now.
But the problem here for AMA University, when the first five comes back in, they will have very fresh legs. So actually for AMA, it's just going to be a game-long effort that they will need.
As that was a nice look. Nice pass given to Gutierrez. Dito naman sa kabila, tumatakbo. Boom, too strong on the layup. But you shouldn't stop defending. You should go back right away. Here's 𝐍ᴜᴅ. Gives it up. Shot is up. Still no good. Para dito kay Cruz. Here's Lim. Shot is off. Second try. No good, but he will draw a foul.
On the previous possession for the AMA Kings, a 2-on-1. You're supposed to score on those kinds of situations, but a good defensive stand there by Gutierrez, able to save the 2 points.
First free throw goes in for Lim. Keenan Lim. That is his first point dito sa ating season 22 ng NAASCU. second one is out. 9-point lead para sa OLFU Phoenix, 25-16 over AMA Kings. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 𝐍𝐸ᴅ gives it up to Ceniza. Ceniza on the attack. No good, but offensive rebound is there for Kamay. Kamay up and under. Oh! Draws a foul underneath.
Tenacity, resiliency. Two words that you can describe Chris Kamay, especially with a guy na Torre not on the floor. He's gonna give the same kind of effort. Kahit 6'9" yung karap niyan, kahit 6-footer yung karap niyan, kahit siguro mas maliit pa sa kanya, he's gonna give that same effort. And while you're throwing superlatives at him, he misses his first free throw.
Thus, the broadcaster's curse. Brought to you this time by Noy Africa.
And he misses twice.
Bawal daw purihin, coach. Ito ngayon ang OLFU. Lim. They swing it over to the other side. Gets it right back. Lim open from 3. Yes, sir.
See, even guys coming off already the third 5 for Arledo Fatima, still able to provide some points for them. Lim this time with his first field goal.
And dribbling violation on 𝐍𝐸ᴅ.
That's really going to be the problem for AMA University. 𝐍𝐸ᴅ, one of the better scoring guards that we have here in the NAASCU, but fatigue just might be a factor, especially if he needs to play very heavy minutes.
Lim with back-to-back threes. Talaga bang ngayon pa lang nakapag-score itong batang to?
Already 7 points in the game for Keenan Lim. Back-to-back threes.
At dito naman sa kabila, binabantayan niya si Kamay. But a turnover is forced there on Romero. Sabi niya, si Basilan daw yung last touch. Pero sabi ni Ref Boyong, ikaw. Let's see if Lim has a third one in him. He's free. Pero traveling violation ang itatawag. And a timeout on the floor. We'll be back for NAASCU Season 22. And we're back to the ball game. The score is 31-16. 15-point lead for OLFU.
So this lead was down to, I believe, down to just 6. And all of a sudden, the third 5, courtesy of Keenan Lim, with back-to-back threes, able to extend that lead back up to 15 for the Phoenix.
Whistle is blown. Mukhang foul on OLFU. I believe it is on Basilan.
And the Phoenix already in the penalty, so something that the Kings could probably try and take advantage of.
And Romero makes good on his 2 free throws. Here's Basilan. To the corner. Basilan once again wants the ball. They're trying to get Lim free. And may foul na itatawag kay Ceniza. Sabi niya, hinook daw siya.
He was trying to fight off that screen from Gutierrez. That's going to be the fourth team foul for AMA. Seniza with his third. So that's going to be a problem. So Seniza has more fouls than he has points. Three personal fouls, still scoreless in this game.
And he is the top scorer para dito sa AMA Kings. So that is, and they need all of their scorers for this ball game against an offensive powerhouse like OLFU.
And 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 has done his part. Now he needs a lot more help. After 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐿's 10 points, only Yambao and Alina with 3 points each.
And that is all of their points. Oh yes, Romero had 2 free throws earlier. And now it is Kamai going to the line.
And
Oh, sorry, that's not. Yes, that is Kamai, sorry.
on his last trip, he missed twice. So let's see if reverse psychology works.
Reverse psychology natin. Wag nating purihin. Oh, pasok yung una.
So from moving forward, we're just gonna say negatives about people taking free throws.
Eh, pinoint out mo na yun yung gagawin natin. And another basket para dito sa OLFU. Lead is back up to 15. As 𝐍𝐜₅ is fouled on the drive.
That is the advantage of having a small four. Joshua 𝐍𝐜₅ can put that ball on the floor and attack the basket and able to fish for the foul.
Eh, pinuri mo pero pumasok yung free throws. Ano ba talaga? Wala talaga.
We're
Gumagawa lang tayo.
We're overthinking things. As Joshua 𝐍𝐜₅ converts on those 2 free throws.
Here's OLFU on the attack. Lim for 3, no good. And layup is up and in for Kamai.
Chris Kamai is not on the floor to put points on the board, but he is an able finisher, especially out in the open court.
And lalo na't ngayon si Earl Seniza is saddled with 3 fouls. They will need more offense. As Cruz gets the foul and will make the basket.
It's nice how the AMA Kings able to start controlling the pace here, trying to push the ball in transition every time that every chance that they get, and they have managed to cut the lead down to 10 points again.
Possibly 9, and there you go. I did not want to jinx it.
I didn't want to say anything about Ado Cruz on that play.
So it's now down to 8, 34-26 with less than a minute to go here in the second quarter. 3 is up and off. On the rebound, though, foul will be called on Alina.
That's going to be 3 on Alina. That's going to be another factor here for AMA University. You have Seniza with 3, Alina with 3, Kamai with 2. So they're starting to get thin on their front line.
That is already thin compared to Mamadou Torre, who has yet to check back into the ball game.
And he's going to check back in probably in the second half with fresh legs.
Fresh legs. And here we have another big para dito sa AMA University. for coming in for Chris Kamay, who reports right back to the scorer's table. Nice backdoor cut. Romero to 𝐍𝐜ᴅ connection.
That's what you want to see from the AMA Kings. Use their mobility to their advantage. And that time, 𝐍𝐜ᴅ continuing to move without the basketball, able to get an open layup.
Attacking the basket and getting the layup is Suelto. Dito naman sa kabila, it's 𝐍𝐜ᴅ once again. He is blocked. Swing it right to the other side. Mintis ulit from Suelto. Here's Aldo Cruz. 1 second to go! And that's it for the first half. The score is 38-28. It's a 10-point lead for OLFU Phoenix over the AMA Kings. We'll be back for the second half. At the half, the score is 38-28, 10-point lead para dito sa OLFU Phoenix. Joel Parton pa rin po bringing the action alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa. And on the sidelines, we've got Janela. And let's take a look at some stats from the half, Coach.
Well, you can see Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix shooting 36% from the field, 25% only for the AMA Kings. Rebounding as expected. The Phoenix ahead 32-20. The bench points 11 for Phoenix, 8 for the Kings. You expect this because Phoenix is supposedly the team with a deeper bench, and the second chance points usually follows that the team with a rebounding advantage usually gets more second chance points. You can see 7-2 right now for the Phoenix. And another thing going for the Phoenix, they've managed to limit their turnovers. Only 6 turnovers against just 2 for AMA. And for AMA, of course, it's still going to be the same story. They're going to need to hit from the outside, but unfortunately for them, it has been the Phoenix who has been shooting well from the outside. 5 made threes already for the Phoenix. For AMA, only 2. And every time AMA has been able to get out in transition, good things have happened for them. 8 fast break points to nothing for Our Lady of Fatima.
And dun lang, just another note din about the bench points natin, Coach. Na-mention natin, 11-8.
Well, actually,
21 pala.
yeah, that
No,
was a
21 pala
typo.
siya. Oo.
So 21-8 for Our Lady of Fatima.
And 9 of those coming from Keenan Lim, scoring his first 9 points of the tournament in their 5th game.
He is currently leading the way for the Phoenix, but their first 5 back on the floor.
And we will expect a lot more points from this unit. As Alina tries a 3, bounces off the back iron, but it's rebounded by Ado Cruz. Romero gives it up to Cruz. Cruz looking for an option. 3 seconds to shoot. Kicks it out. Romero for 3. That's too long. And yun, our referees finally deciding, making the call. Shot clock violation na yun kasi hindi naman tumama sa rin.
And Kobe Davis was unable to get possession. If he got possession, if he got the rebound clearly, then possession changed to the other side. No need to call that shot clock violation.
Here's Davis, dumps it down to Torre. Ooh! Natawa na lang siya, pangiti na lang siya sa tira niya na yun.
Yeah, that high-low has been working for Kobe Davis and Muhammad Torre.
And Torre getting the loose ball there. They push it up and preemptive foul. Oh, sorry. It's a traveling violation.
That play Texon was odd-numbered break situations. What you do is you decide. Do you try to play the pass or you try to play Kobe Davis, able to make up for that earlier opportunity that the ball did not go to him this time, able to score with a short jumper.
Here's Reed Bucklig, was checked back into the ball game. Yambao for 3, short. After that 3-pointer in the first quarter, Yambao has not made a shot the rest of the way. Ado Cruz passes it up ahead to Reed Bucklig. Hinabol yung bola, saves it right to the hands of Villamor for the basket.
Once again, out in transition, very dangerous AMA University Kings. And interestingly, in the block department, AMA has more blocks than Our Lady of Fatima, 4-2.
And the second shot missed point blank by Mamadou Torre. Con ng itong platoon swap, tapos medyo matagal na hindi na ibalik. As Bucklig misses on the 3. Here's Davis over to the corner. 3 is on the way. Yes, sir.
Pretty much uncontested as Joshua Villamor played for the steal. The gamble did not pay off for him.
Here's Ado Cruz up against Texon. Cruz to the roller in Kamay, who did not commit to rolling. Gets the ball right back, but he will be called for traveling.
So himself wide open. The option was to put the ball on the floor and try to attack, but he did see Muhammad Torre lurking in the paint.
Here's OLFU. Davis again, the high-low to Mamadou underneath. Oh, and that will be number 4 on Earl Seniza.
And he did just check into the ball game.
Oh, kapapasok lang eh. That will be, yun, at uupo siya ulit. Like, he has not gotten this game going the entire way here.
Give up the 2 points and knowing that you already have 3 personal fouls, but he did save a point as Torre only made 1 out of 2.
At what cost though? Pang-apat niya na yun. As Alina attacks Torre but loses the handle. Labayan, yes!
It's the first fast break points for the Phoenix. And that's the problem actually for the Ama Kings. Whatever strategy that they want to use against Our Lady of Fatima, Our Lady of Fatima, they can also run. Our Lady of Fatima can also hit from the outside. So it's really going to be a difficult task here to try and pick up their first win against an undefeated squad.
As Kobe Davis is is called for the traveling violation. Here's Baklig over to Yambao. Again, that weave up top. Villamor gets a screen from Kamay. Villamor on the attack. A foul will be called. It will be on Labayan. As we've got a report from Beyonce. Beyonce, take it away.
Coach Young's frustration can be heard loud and clear as he repeatedly told his AMA players to do their jobs inside the court. He reminded them to play right and to play smart. He said na kapag dumidikit na, hatawin nyo na. They are aiming to close that gap and the AMA players are more hungry for a win now more than ever. And the gap between the numbers on the scoreboard won't be enough to bring their spirits down. Joel Anoy.
And thank you for that report, Beyonce. And never say die spirit para dito sa Ama University Kings. Pero it will be a tall task, both figuratively and literally, para dito sa Ama Kings. As another basket there from Chris Kamay.
Well, as you mentioned, tall task. The last 2 baskets for the Kings have come from Alina and Kamay. So a 5-0 run coming from their quote-unquote taller players.
They will need to get their offense going as Davis misses on the 3. Villamor comes up with the rebound. Here's Baklig for the jumper. No good. And it's rebounded. Oh, but a traveling violation on Labayan. That was Romero with a rebound. And he will be subbed out.
So after only committing 6 Phoenix here in the 3rd quarter, already with 4.
So that has allowed itong Ama University to stick around.
Just can't afford to leave a door open for the Ama Kings, especially with how quickly they can put points on the board.
As Baklig's 3, no good, but the putback is there for Chris Kamay.
Just continuing to work inside despite Mamadou Torre on the floor. Continuing to move without the basketball. Right place at the right time for Mr. Kamay.
Here's Labayan, and he will be fouled.
So I'd like to see the Phoenix really try to make Ama work harder on defense, make fatigue become a factor.
Labayan will shoot for 2. And yes, sabi mo nga coach, fatigue will become a factor, especially hindi ganun ka lawak yung rotation nitong lalim pala, itong rotation ng AMA. They depend on a lot of key players. Ito, substitution, Labayan will check out in favor of Bencalo. Dito naman sa kabila, Romero checking in para dito kay 𝐍ᴜᴅ.
Seeing heavier minutes played here in the second half for Davis and Torre. But you'd like to see them give more touches to Torre, who has been near unstoppable, save for those point-blank misses to start the third.
And that's a traveling violation called on Torre there. Sorry, that's Romero called for the traveling violation.
So actually both teams turning the ball over a lot here. 5 turnovers for AMA in this quarter.
And our referees making sure na ma-wipe dry yung slick portion. OLFU moving the ball around. Davis. Again, they try the high-low play. Finally get the ball down to Torre, but he kicks it right back out. 3 is on the way. In and out. Davis with the offensive rebound. And traveling violation will be called on Texon.
So those turnovers starting to pile up for both teams actually here in the third quarter. For the Phoenix, they can't afford to give the Kings more possessions, because this team will make you pay.
Here's Yambao missing on another 3, but Kamay there tracks the rebound, gives it up to Alina. Alina shoots! Almost got it. Here's Davis. Underneath, a foul will be called on Alina.
That's going to be number 4.
Nako. Ayan, so papasok na ulit yung third big nitong AMA.
Who is actually the tallest player here for AMA. But wasn't able to do anything, as Chamzon was able to rebound his own miss.
Here's a 3, still no good for Romero. Rebound goes to Kamay. Yambao off the back iron. OLFU on the run. Loyola for 3, no good. Baklig is fouled on the rebound.
That's only going to be the third team foul for the Phoenix. Could have been a good foul, not allowing Baklig to get out in transition for AMA.
And another foul there.
Being called for the hand check, so that will be the 4th team foul for Fatima.
Romero will check out. Yambao. Here's Baklig. They've got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Kamay. Nice hedge by Tiamzon for the 3. No good. Gomez back to Loyola. Jumper is in.
Mid-range still up and alive here in the NAASCU.
And it's actually been making a comeback, even in the NBA. They are seeing the importance of that mid-range game. The DeMar DeRozan's finding a career of being mid-range masters. As the ball will go back to OLFU. Romero will check back into the game for Baklig.
Phoenix has been able to weather the storm here, restoring a 13-point advantage with only 28 seconds remaining in the third.
So it is a 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gomez, free from three, gets it inside. No good. Para dito kay Templo Nuevo. 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. Here's Romero. Asking for a screen. Gets it from Kamay. Step through. And traveling will be called on Del Rosario.
Actually, that was a steps through.
And that's it for the third quarter. The score is 52-39, a 13-point lead for OLFU Phoenix. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. And we're back here at the Novadeci Convention Center. Joel Parcon pa rin po kasama si Coach Noy Africa. Giving you this early morning action between the OLFU Phoenix and the AMA University Kings.
Let's say for some string of baskets from Kamay and Alina. The Phoenix have been able to regain their composure and have managed to restore the 13-point lead to start our fourth quarter. Let's see if they can be able to hold off the hard-fighting Kings of AMA.
Romero bringing down the ball. Kicks it out. Alina for three. Off the back iron. On the rebound, foul is called.
It's going to be a difficult task for the bigs of Fatima to try and contain Chris Kamay, who has just been able to get those rebounds, currently with 6 in the game.
Here's Villamor. Doesn't use the Alina screen. Draws a foul on the drive and will go to the line for 2.
I thought he was getting out of control on that spin, was about to lose his balance, but still able to get a foul.
First free throw is off. Hindi mo naman siya pinuri, di ba, Coach?
Hindi.
Pangalawa, pasok for Josh Villamor. Now with 9 points.
12-point disadvantage 9 minutes ago. Still a lot of time here for AMA, but they need to make the stops.
Passing by OLFU, creating that open shot. Para dito kay Tiamzon.
Miscommunication on defense, allowing Tiamzon that open look.
Here's Alina. His pass is picked off. Ito ulit ang OLFU. Layup is up and in for Bencalo.
All of a sudden, that Lida's balloon to 16.
Romero thought about the three, asking for a screen this time. Gets it from Kamay. Here's 𝐍𝐜ᴅᴜ on the attack. He's blocked, but they will retain possession.
That time, driving into a double team was Joshua 𝐍𝐜ᴜᴜ. Lucky to keep possession for AMA.
Lim, Seniza, and 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 check into the game. Underneath, again, a Seniza miss. Still has not scored in this ball game.
Was unable to find a rhythm to his game.
Here's Lim. He had those 9 points in the first half. First 9 points in this tournament. Ball goes out of bounds and will stay with the green shirts.
You can just see the trust that Coach Ralph puts on his team, putting in his starters on the bench now, looking for the other guys to try and close out the AMA Kings.
It also helps that they're up by 16, so this gives him, this affords him the luxury of playing his role players.
But Seniza finally getting his first 2 points could be the start of something big for the AMA Kings.
And they need that something big right now to make this game a little more interesting. And 𝐍𝐜ᴜᴜ with a steal. Over to 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 on the drive. Yes!
Able to adjust in mid-air, evading the defense of Ben Calo.
𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 with the ball now. Gives it up to Lim. They give it to the middle. Over to the opposite side. Gomez driving. And an offensive foul will be called.
So an opportunity here for AMA to cut the lead down even further.
The score is 56-44, 6.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Seniza, he is feeling it on the attack, but he loses the ball as we've got a report from Beyonce. Beyonce, what do you have?
Joel Noy, ang pagiging kampante ay hindi uso para sa ating manlalarong nakasuot ng berdeng uniforme. As seen in their performance this entire game, having 4 wins under their belt doesn't make the players any less determined to give their 100% each time. Coach Ralph mentioned that every single player knows that they still have to earn every playing minute inside the court, which is why the desire to prove themselves and their thirst for victory is still strong among them. Back to you guys.
Ayan, so talagang walang tigil ang pagbibigay ng 100% ng kanilang lakas.
Kahit meron na silang 4 na pagwawagi sa ating torneo, hindi pa din nawawala yung uhaw na patuloy na manalo at manaig sa ating torneo.
Napakalalim ng iyong pananalita, aking kaibigan.
Bagong gising.
Bagong gising, kaya ba ganun ba? Pag bagong gising, napakalalim, bumabalik ba sa mga sinaunang panahon ang iyong pananalita tuwing bagong gising ka?
Bawat pagmulat ng aking mata sa pagsikat ng araw, talagang lumalalim mga pagiging makata.
Eto ngayon ang mga hari ng AMA Universidad ng AMA, ibabalik nila ang bola dito sa
Kalaban ng mga matalinghagang ibon.
mga ibong nabubuhay ng muli at muli. Sa 12 ang lamang ngayon. Ito mga nakaberde. Binigay nila sa kanto. Nasa ilalim.
A better job here by the Kings trying to deny Torre of position inside.
Mamadou Torre has not gotten his game going in the second half. He did miss those 2 point-blank layups early in the second half as Lim, his three-pointer is short.
Yeah, sometimes really that's the problem of limiting the minutes and distributing minutes to everyone. Some players need a lot of minutes to find the rhythm Mamadou Torre did start out really strong in this game, but has yet to find his rhythm here in the second half.
Heady play there by Earl Siniza, bouncing that ball off of Lim as it was heading out of bounds. And once again, the weave up top. Mukhang yan yung set play talaga nitong Ama. Ganda na sana nung back cut ni Villamor, kaso medyo malakas yung pasa ni Romero.
Just too much velocity on that pass coming from Romero would have been. It was a little tight, but if Villamor was able to catch that, would have been an easy two for him.
Here's Lim once again. They swing it around. Labayan for three. Off to the right. Here's Villamor on the attack. Villamor with the layup and the foul.
What you like about Villamor, he plays the big on one end, but on offense, he plays pretty much like a guard. Really just putting on the afterburners, showing us the slashing skills, able to cut the lead down to 10 after missing that free throw.
Pinuri mo kasi ulit, partner. And we've got 3 minutes and change left here in the fourth quarter. Underneath. Foul is called. If that's on Kamay, that is it for the day for him. Oh, that's just his fourth. Oh, it's Seniza and Alina with 4. So
Now
tatlo na sila.
Kamay also with 4.
And at the line, again, medyo confusing yung ano kasi yung nasa jersey niya, Ubaldo. Pero dito sa ating listahan, Edosyo. And the score is 58-48. 10-point lead for the OLFU Phoenix.
Luckily for the Phoenix, the Ama Kings just have yet to really explode from the three-point area. So that's why they've been able to keep the Kings at bay.
Here's Seniza. His shot is blocked. Labayan gives it up. 3 on the way. Yes, sir.
Well, on the other end, itong Fatima ang actually are the ones hitting from the outside as Villamor will miss in transition. Actually,
And he will be called for a foul there.
if you think about the game plan for Ama, try to push the pace, check 18 fast break points against just 2 for Our Lady of Fatima. But the three-point shooting just really not friendly for them. 3 out of 25, a very low 12%.
Here's OLFU. Triple on the way once again. Yes, sir. That's back-to-back for Gomez.
The thing that Ama needs most is the one that they're giving up on the other end. 7 made threes now for the Phoenix.
Here's Labayan. Gomez thought about shooting a third one. Gives it up to Mamadou. Shot is up, no good for Edosyo. So ball will go back to the white shirts with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter.
The Phoenix will come away with a victory here, but not without a scare. As Ama just continued to try and plug away at them, but eventually just the depth in this guy who just missed twice
So that's 4 misses here in the second half as 𝐍𝐿𝐼 on the other side. Another layup that's a little too strong, but he gets a steal and the layup.
𝐍𝐿𝐼 that sin never pass back to the area within the goal region for your opponent.
Especially if you've got Josh 𝐍𝐿𝐼 hanging around that area. Here's Ama continuing to attack. But ball comes loose from the hands of Earl Ceniza. And Labayan will just dribble the clock away. And so at the end of the game, the score is 63-50. It's a 13-point win for the OLFU Phoenix, keeping their immaculate record now at 5-0. Ito namang Ama Kings dropping to 0-4.
For the Phoenix, just doing enough to pull off this victory. Wasn't really, that easy as the score might tell us, but really it was the first 5 who set the tone. Muhammad Torre had really started strong, although he did struggle in the second half, but I believe it was really the other guys coming in for Our Lady of Fatima, everybody just continuing to contribute. But in this game, I think really itong si Lim scoring his first 9 points of the tournament, already the 5th game for Our Lady of Fatima, just underscoring the opportunities being given to the players of the Phoenix. Any player coming in has an opportunity to try and contribute, and in this game, those 9 points of Lim was more than enough to create more separation for Our Lady of Fatima in this game.
And not to discount the efforts of Ama University, they did try. They did try to keep in step with OLFU. It's just that the continued offense of OLFU really just did them in. And
very good performances from, of course, Macleod with 14 points, 𝐍𝐿𝐼 almost a double-double with 13 and 9, but just not enough firepower for them.
And we've got Janela with our player of the game. Janela, take it away.
Illinois, we have here the Synergy Best Player of the game, Keenan Lim of Our Lady of Fatima University, Phoenix. Congratulations on your winning streak, Keenan. Obviously, you guys are really dominating this league. Very consistent yung performance nyo. So, do you think, paano nakakatulong to yung pagkapanalo nyo sa team nyo?
Siyempre, unang-una sa confidence namin, mas umaangat yung confidence namin. Kaya, ayun, yung, yung sa team, sa training, nadadala namin yun. Lumalakas yung loob namin, tumataas yung tingin namin sa sarili namin. Yun lang.
Lastly, Keenan, baka may mga gusto ko na lang batingin at pasalamatan.
Siyempre yung parents ko, yung girlfriend ko, tsaka sila coaches, teammates ko. Yun lang.
Thank you so much, Keenan, and congratulations to Our Lady of Fatima University of Phoenix. Once again, the Synergy Best Player of the game, Keenan Lim.
And congratulations to Keenan Lim, our Synergy Player of the game, and the OLFU Phoenix for winning 63-50. Huwag po kayong bibitaw. May 4 na laro pa tayo dito sa 22nd season ng NAASCU. Up next, it will be the Philippine Christian University going up against the University of Makati. This has been Joel Parcon alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa and Janela on the sidelines. We'll be back.
Action-packed battles of Game of the Immortals. Introducing Johnny Park, Natalia, Kinjiro. Soon to unlock, Marin Lee, Sister Christina. Hurry and play now to unlock more levels. Game of the Immortals, available on Google Play and App Store. Download now. Go on, Pinoy.